Hello to all the wonderful humans. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing well and welcome. I am Aboli and I make science-based skincare and hair care videos, sometimes makeup. If you are interested in that space, then please consider subscribing. I'm going to be reviewing the Simple Daily Detox range. This is the Simple Face Wash and this is the Ultralight Moisturizer. I chose these two out of the two because I don't use micellar water and I am strongly against using physical scrubs. So these two are the products that I would review today. So let's start. Let's start with in general what I feel about the range. You guys know I absolutely abhor the terms the detox and purifying. I mean, let's be real, let's just use terms that actually define the product. It's just a face wash. Like it says here, it deeply cleanses for controlled shine and clear skin, and that is what we want, and that is very nice that they have included this. But why do they have to say that it's a purifying face wash daily detox? What does that, what does purifying face wash mean? What is this face wash going to purify? So you guys go and see how the face wash fared on my skin and we'll come back. So let's try the face wash. Let's see how it works on my skin. I'm just going to take a little bit. Sorry, you can see it's really thick and gloopy. It is also quite grainy. The grains are really small, like very tiny, so you can't really see it here, but you can definitely feel it. It's been so long since I've used a physical exfoliator on my skin. It feels really weird. I'm not going to rub it. Yellow, I'm back. As you can see, my face seems like it's clean. It's looks like it's glowing. However, my skin is extremely dry right now. You can see it's so dry. It actually feels like those face washes we used to use in our teenage years when we used to think that drying out our skin completely is going to help our acne. Those clean and clear type face washes. It actually feels like that completely. I'm just itching to put the moisturizer on because it feels very dry and very tight, and I don't like that about this at all. First is water. Second is Hamamelis virginiana leaf water, which is witch hazel leaf water. So witch hazel can be distillized from two things: the bark of the tree and the leaf of the tree. The bark has more tannins and it is more sensitizing and more harmful for your skin, whereas the leaves are quite gentler, and in this case they have used leaves, so it is a gentler form of witch hazel. I am going to come to the witch hazel part, if you should use it in your skincare routine. I have read a lot of research studies regarding that, so I'm going to come to that after we finish the whole ingredient list. Then we have cocamidopropyldine. It is the surfactant part. It is quite gentle. It is not as drying as SLS. Then we have glycerin, which is a humectant. Then we have SLS. It is a cleaning agent and it can be a bit drying. Then we have PEG-8. PEG-8 is again a cleaning agent. It is a emulsifier, which actually gives you the froth and the whiteness that you see after you mix it with water. Then we have glyceryl cocoate, again a cleaning agent. Acrylate cross polymer is what gives it the viscosity. Now there's this weird ingredient in this, and it is benzophenone 4. Now benzophenone is a chemical filter like what we use in sunscreens, and it's very weird to find it in a face wash. So I did my research on that, and apparently benzophenone is also a preservative which improves the shelf life of the product. That is why it is used here. Then we have citric acid. Now citric acid is an AHA. It's usually used in a product to balance the pH, and it is not as irritating as glycolic acid. It's quite gentle. Then we have hydrated silica. And this is where I have a problem. Hydrated silica is actually abrasive in nature. It is used in physical scrubs, and this line, the Daily Detox line, already has a scrub. So I don't understand the point of putting these abrasive things in the face wash as well, when they claim that this is a product that should be used by acne prone skin. If you guys don't know what physical scrubs do to acne prone skin, I have already spoken about this in the products that I regret buying video. If you're interested, you can go and see that. Then the next ingredient is hydroxypropyl cyclodextrin. It is a moisturizing ingredient. Iodopropylene butyl carbamate is a preservative. Niacinamide, we already know what niacinamide is. Panthenol is a humectant. And then there are a few preservatives and pH balancing ingredients in this product. Then you have Thymus vulgaris, which is the thyme part, which is written here, and that is the third last ingredient. Then is xanthan gum viscosity enhancer. Now the last ingredient is zinc pca. Now zinc pca is a wonderful ingredient for acne prone skin. If you have acne prone skin, I would recommend include at least one product with zinc pca. Now what zinc does is that it actually works on sebum production. It reduces it, and it also works on the bacteria that causes acne, which is why you see that usually niacinamide and zinc are clubbed together, because they do quite act similarly when it comes to sebum production. So I'm really happy about that, but it's the last ingredient in the ingredient list. So if you ask me if I'm happy with the ingredient list, I would say there are good ingredients. However, the second ingredient is witch hazel water, and I am not happy with that. And let's start with why you shouldn't use witch hazel in your skincare routine. Now witch hazel has been used for many years for cosmetic purposes, and the benefits it has is that it is an astringent and it also has antioxidant properties. It works as an anti-inflammatory agent, also works as an antimicrobial. So it does have its own share of benefits. However, you shouldn't use it in your skincare because first of all it has tannins. Now tannins is the antioxidant part of the witch hazel. However, tannins are quite sensitizing, meaning it is going to make your skin weaker and weaker and weaker each day. That is scary because you won't see a reaction right away. The reactions usually happen after a while after you use the product. It also has eugenol, which is the fragrance part, and this is again very sensitizing. Again, shouldn't be used. Now as I've said before, you can extract witch hazel from the bark and the leaves. Now barks have a lot of tannins, so it is good that in this case the percentage of tannins is reduced as it is the leaf water. However, it does have eugenol. It is also astringent in nature, meaning that it will dry out your skin, and it will also make your skin to contract, which is why you will see that your skin becomes firm and your pores look smaller. However, this is very temporary. You will see the effects for 10 to 15 minutes, that's it. And oily acne prone skin people know that when you dry out your skin like this, your skin will go crazy with the production of sebum after that. So if you ask me straightforward, Aboli, should I use witch hazel in my skincare routine, and my answer will be no. So you guys saw that the face wash is actually quite drying, and I wouldn't recommend this for acne prone skin, and I will also not repurchase this. Now let's come to the moisturizer. The packaging claims the similar things. It's detoxifying in nature. However, they also claim that it is ultralight liquid moisturizer, and it definitely is very ultralight. It also claims that it gives you 24 hours hydration plus instant matte effect, and I don't agree with that. I have used this product many times now. It definitely does not give you 24-hour hydration at all. It doesn't even feel like it does anything to your skin for dry skin people. For oily skin people, at least there's a little bit of hydration, but 24-hour hydration is quite far-fetched. And instant matte effect, now that it definitely does, but it is not good for your skin. As I've discussed before, it has witch hazel, meaning it will give you the firming astringent effect, but it is very very temporary, and in 10-15 minutes your skin is going to bounce back. All the firming is going to go away, all the mattifying effect is going to go away, because your skin is going to produce more sebum to counteract all the dryness that it has caused. So instant matte effect, yes. You need instant matte effect, no. So let's go on to use the ultralight moisturizer. At this point I would usually just splash some water or use my water spray, so that I can hydrate my skin before I go in with a moisturizer. But they haven't mentioned that you are supposed to do this, so I am not going to do it. I'm just going to use this directly. As you can see, this comes in like a different bottle, because this moisturizer is very liquidy. So if you take it in your hand and put it on your face, there's going to be a lot of wastage because it's very liquidy. So I'm just going to directly put it on my face without touching this on my face. Just going to do 4 drops. As you can see, it's like water. It is incredibly lightweight. As you can see, it wasn't enough for my skin, so I'm just going to take a little more. Feels quite dry still. My neck is so dry right now. I need like a whole bottle to rehydrate and moisturize the neck. I'm so scared to apply this on my under eye area because it smells like witch hazel, so I'm not going to do that. And there you go, you can see that there is a bit of a glow because I have added hydrators. However, my skin doesn't feel like it's hydrated enough. It feels like I need something more, because this is going to last for like an hour. Okay, I have to give my skin something more. Now let's come to the ingredients. I'm not going to discuss the similar ingredients that we saw in the face wash. Let's see if there are any different ingredients in this. Then we have pentylene glycol and butylene glycol. Now these acts as emollients on your skin, and they really help to retain the moisture. Then we have ammonium acrylodimethyl laurate. Now this product is an emotional stabilizer. I was going to say it is an emulsion stabilizer. So when you mix fat and water, you do the process of emulsification. To stabilize the process, you use emulsion stabilizers. Then we have the witch hazel leaf water here. As you can see that it is in the middle of the ingredient list. So you guys have seen that it did give a bit of a glow. However, it does not keep your skin matte for long, just for 20-25 minutes, because it's made for oily skin, does not mattify your skin for long. In like 2 hours I felt like I was sitting at a beach in summers. It was so oily, and I will not be repurchasing this. In fact, the whole line was a bit disappointing for me, because I love the simple hydrating kind to skin face wash and simple light hydrating moisturizer. These two are one of my holy grails, and it's really sad to see that this line has not worked for my skin, at least. So that's it with the video, guys. I hope you liked the video, and if you did, then consider clicking the like button. Also consider subscribing to my channel if you like my content, of course. And until next time, bye.